Etymology and historical origin of the baby name Emily. Emily is a cutesy, informal spelling of Emily. Emily comes from the Latin name Emilia, which is the feminine version of the Old Roman family name, Aemilius, from the Latin Emulus meaning rival. The later Latin version of the name Amelia was probably used in medieval Italy, but as a given name for English girls, Emily wasn't common until the 18th century. Princess Amelia Sophia of Hanover, Germany moved to Great Britain when her grandfather, King George I, inherited the English throne in 1714, succeeding Queen and as her closest living Protestant relative. The Protestant part was important because Parliament refused to recognize Anne's Catholic relatives. In England, Princess Amelia was called Emily and she alone helped popularize the name. Oddly enough, however, Amelia and Emily are not related from an etymological perspective. Still, this is how Emily came to be favored among English-speaking people. By the 18th century, Emily was one of the most common names in England and eventually spread to other English-speaking nations, although Emily will always retain that certain British flavor. Adding a dose of literary currency are two famous name-bearers, English author Emily Brontë, 1818–1848, and American poet Emily Dickinson, 1830–1886. Spelling modifications such as Emily and Emily are quite modern and mainly used among Americans. Personality of the girl name Emily. The number 4 personality is marked by stability and discipline. This is the personality that follows the rules and is conservative by nature. They have an earthbound energy that prefers to build things methodically on top of firm foundations. They don't cut corners. 4s take their time and don't like to be hurried. But the outcome of their endeavors is likely to result in some strong and useful structure, which makes them great engineers and inventors. 4s are anything but frivolous or controversial. This is a trustworthy, straightforward personality that embodies dedication and organization. They are the backbone and anchor in their relationships, careers, and communities. They are tidy, punctual, and full of integrity. Hard work comes naturally to a 4, and they are immensely reliable. This is the personality you can always count on. Popularity of the girl name Emily. Emily popped up on the U.S. female naming charts for the first time in 1982. Not surprisingly, this was the year that Emily secured top 25 status in America. As Emily became super, ultra trendy, respellings of the name began to emerge on the charts. In fact, Emily was the number 1 baby girl's name between the years 1996 and 2007, a claim very few names can make. Even today, Emily remains a top 10 favorite. Around the 1970s and 80s, many American parents began to play around with the spellings of more traditional, and usually popular, names as a way of being different. Emily, with the double E suffix, is one of the cuter examples of this trend. While Emily is nowhere close to Emily in terms of usage, she has managed to remain on the charts at respectable levels. Emily is still the spelling given to about 80% of the baby Emilius out there today. Only about 3% are given Emily. Quick facts on Emily. Gender, girl. Origin, American. Number of syllables, 3. Ranking popularity, 518. Pronunciation, Emilee. Simple meaning, rival. Characteristics of Emily. Studious, practical, solid, dependable, conservative, industrious, hardworking. Cultural references to the baby name Emily. Famous people named Emily. Emily O'Neill, soccer player. Emily Klein, golfer.